Welcome back to Daybreak. I'm Courtny Jodon here with your weather report. And fall has officially started, so we're going to look at some fall weather coming your way. Monday, today, we have a high of 69 degrees with a partly cloudy shower that's going to happen during the evening. And then we have a low of 50 degrees. So make sure you have a jacket tonight because it's going to be a little chilly out there. And looking towards your 5-day week, we have Monday, as I said, 69 degrees with the low of 50 with the shower. On Tuesday, we have 70 degrees with the low of 48, and it's going to be partly cloudy and sunny, so if you're feeling frisky, go outside and have some fun. And then Wednesday, we have a high of 75 degrees, so it's going to be the perfect day to go see that duck that's here till October 20th, and we have the low of 54 degrees at night. So it's going to be a little bit warmer than some of the other days we have this week. And then Thursday, we also have the high of 72 with bright sunny skies heading our way. And then we have the low of 50 degrees. And Friday, our weekend, is going to be happening with 72 degrees with the low of 49. So it's going to be beautiful this entire week except for Monday. So make sure to get outside and have fun in the fall. Back to you over at the couch for Joanne.
Thanks, Courtney. And for the first time in 20 years, our Pittsburgh Pirates are in the postseason. Kelsie Metzgar has more on that with a sports report. Kelsie?
Thanks, Joanne. It's officially Bucktober, everyone. The Pirates kicked off their first playoff appearance in 21 years at PNC Park the other night. The sellout crowd of 40,487 fans came to cheer on their Buccos against the division rival Cincinnati Reds in the wild card matchup. Francisco Liriano started strong at the mound for the Pirates. Manager Clint Hurdle said, quote, "From the first inning, 9 straight retired, and Liriano stayed on a good rhythm even when he had to pitch out of stretch. He also maintained his pace, he threw his pitches, and never got into too big of a jam," end quote. As successful as Liriano was at the plate, it didn't take long for the Bucks to help him out and turn on the bats. Martin had 2 home runs on the night and Bird had 1. The final score of the night's game was 6-2, the Pirates on top of the Reds. The Pirates now take on another division foe, the St. Louis Cardinals, in the National League Division Series. And finally, hockey fans can begin to cheer. They will not have to wait for a lockout to end this season to start. After a disappointing end to last year's playoffs, the Pens take the ice again in their quest for the Cup. Their biggest question may currently lie in their goaltending. Fans will wait and watch to see if Marc-Andre Fleury can reclaim his status after a rocky postseason, if Jeff Zakoff is good backup for the team, and if Tomas Vokoun will ever play again. And finally, the Pitt Panthers improved to 3-1 record on the season with a win against Virginia. They are now 2-1 in the ACC and take on Virginia Tech next. Freshman Panther Tyler Boyd was added as a 2013 candidate for the Billicknap Award. The award is presented each year to the nation's outstanding college receiver. Boyd joined senior Panther Devin Street as a candidate for this season. This past weekend, Pittsburgh held one of its biggest races of the year, the Great Race. Daybreak correspondent Chris Hoffman has the story.
Over 15,000 runners hit the pavement for the 36th annual Richard S. Cowgieri City of Pittsburgh Great Race. The race is named in honor of the former mayor who died of amyloidosis, with portions of the proceeds going to research to fight the disease. There are 2 main races to the race: the 5K, which starts at the University of Pittsburgh's campus, and the 10K, which starts out by Frick Park in Oakland. Runners finish up at Point State Park. We spoke with runners afterwards to see how long they've been running this race.
About 5 or 6 years of doing the Great Race.
This is my 4th year now.
I think it's my 5th or 6th.
I've probably run 30 of them.
With runners of all experience racing through the streets of Pittsburgh, training for the race varies from person to person.
I do cross country, so I run really hard and long.
I do a lot of cross training. I walk, I swim, I dance, I do aerobics.
Only less than 30 miles a week.
The Great Race keeps growing each year, giving plenty of reasons for runners to keep coming back.
We do it as a family. We try to make this our one big family event. My husband and 2 sons will do the 10K, and I'll do the 5K, and then we'll meet up at the finish line.
Oh, it's awesome. The weather's beautiful. There's 10,000 plus people running. It's just amazing.
Oh, well, tradition, you know, it's just, it's almost like Christmas. You know, you've got to show up for the great race.
Whether it is walking or running, their 10th time or their first time, runners and walkers in the City of Pittsburgh Great Race always turn out in big numbers. For Point Park Television, I'm Chris Hoffman.
Thanks for that, Chris. That's all I have for your sports report this week. Let's send it back over to the couch.
Thanks, Kelsie. I know I'm really excited about the Bucks finally being good. Coming up next on Daybreak, Caroline Collins will be here with entertainment, and Alex Page is going to make us loaded baked potato dip. You're watching Daybreak here on UView.